Just when you thought that Pokemon Go would go away, apparently there was a festival, the first ever Pokemon Go festival this past Saturday in Chicago, and it was a straight up disaster trash fire. So we're gonna tell you about it. Basically, they weren't even able to play the game. I'm not exactly sure how this went down, but this is what we are getting from Complex. Visitors who made the trek to the Windy City were reportedly quite pissed about the fact that they were unable to play the former viral sensation due to a number of glitches and server errors. They made this known the way most large crowds make their dissatisfaction known, by booing loudly. So then there is a Twitter user that says, LOL, people booing a Niantic CEO John Hanke on stage at Pokemon Go Fest because the game is unplayable for many attendees. Some attendees had to wait in line for about 2 hours just to get into the festival. I described it myself as the Fire Festival of gaming festivals. I don't know what that is. So the Niantic Labs, the game's developers and the festival sponsor, because nothing says party like a Niantic Lab, trotted out a spokesperson towards the end of the event to issue an apology to a gathering crowd. They probably could have said small angry mob. And they said, quote, obviously they can't completely make it up to all the people who have come out to Chicago today, but they want to extend the fact that they're extremely apologetic and unhappy with the process and the results. Duh.
Hello.
So hopefully this is something we will never see replicated again. Learn from this and move on. And I think when they say learn from this and move on, they mean move on from Pokemon Go.
Okay.
Who is still playing this game?
You know what? I will start out by saying I played Pokemon Go.
Did you
fun.
Still play Pokemon Go?
No, I don't play Pokemon Go. I have better things to do. However, it is a very fun game. I understand why people are still playing it, but even in the first stages of Pokemon Go, they had server issues and network issues. Would I ever go to something like this? No, because there's thousands of people trying to be on the same server in one place.
Yeah.
It was bound to just be, a trash fire, as you called it.
Yes. So you'll see from some of the Twitter photos that people have been posting that basically there was a huge crowd of people. How are you gonna get cell service? Also, it's in Chicago. I think if you wanna have a successful, this is my 2 cents as someone who wasn't able to download Pokemon Go because I don't have enough room on my phone, not to brag. This is what I think. You go to the middle of Kentucky, maybe my parents' backyard, Paducah, Kentucky is the town where they live, go say hi. And you host it there where there's ample cell phone service. That's what you do. That's how you have a Pokemon.
Is there cell service in Paducah, Kentucky?
Well, they could set up towers and stuff, but you do it in Chicago. You don't know what to do.
Either way, I mean, Chicago probably wasn't the best place. And like I said, having thousands of people who are trying to be on the exact same server for this game, I mean, I don't know why that this company couldn't predict that this would happen and get a bigger server. I just don't get it.
Also, I don't know, this was probably a year ago. Hasan and I did a video about Pokemon Go about a year ago, and he went off on this whole kind of darling conspiracy theory about Niantic's lab and how they're all watching us and that sort of thing. And I don't know anything about Niantic's, but what I will say is that if even a fraction of what Hasan was saying is true, they should have better technology than whatever the fuck they rolled out.
Really.
And you see this photo of this girl on stage.
Now, is she from Niantic?
I don't know, but just this girl on stage, just with a microphone,
out
being
there
like,
solo.
Hey guys, remember when Pokemon was funny? Remember when Pokemon Go was funny? Hey, should we have hired a stand-up comedian to do this, or just our HR person? Just the HR person? Okay, cool, what fun. This is what a mess. But we want to hear from you guys in the comments section below because I am genuinely curious if people are still playing Pokemon Go, because I could be totally wrong. Again, I wasn't able to even download it.
Don't be ashamed if you're still playing it, okay?
Yeah, let your freak flag fly.
Yes, it's a great game.
In the comments section below, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and we will see you next time on Pop Trigger.